Alright, what's going on, everybody? Mr. XC here, bringing you the first of two videos that I'm recording reactions for tonight, which I mentioned in my videos previous. Is going to be TRENDZ with their debut, TNT, Truth and Trust. They are a new boy group, 7 members, I believe, under Interpark Music. And then the second one is going to be High Key or H1 Key, 4-member girl group with their debut Athletic Girl under the Grand Line group, I believe, which I haven't heard of before, but Interpark I have. But yeah, so the thing with me is boy groups I'm very picky about. I know this might be like a topic that's kind of controversial in a way, but I don't really care because it's how I see it and how I think of it. Boy groups have to be very unique and stand out from the crowd for me to be intrigued by them and for me to enjoy and want to listen to them more. Now, with that being said, I mean, a lot of songs the boy groups put out are good. It's just, I feel they all sound the same lately. If I'm being completely honest. They all sound the same to me lately. Now, there is some exceptions here and there that have come out and I enjoy quite a bit. But for me, with boy groups, is they have to be very unique and stand out from the crowd and be different. So, here's hoping that TRENDZ is different. Now, I didn't see any of the teasers or listen to any of the audio or anything for it, like audio clips or whatever. But with the title TNT, I fear that they're going to fall into the normal hard-hitting boy group sound that's just how it's been lately. But I really hope they're not, because to be honest, I want to be fans of and follow more boy groups because they are talented. Everyone's talented, and especially when it comes to K-pop. But yeah, I just really hope this is a little bit different, something different, or at least something that piques my interest for me to listen to their mini album for different sounds. One of the two. But yeah, so I've talked long enough. I just wanted to get basically that disclaimer out of the way first. So I'm going to pull it up and we will see what TRENDZ is about. Alright, so I've got it pulled up here. We are going to go full screen with it and we are going to get into it. I'm really curious and I really hope these boys don't let me down. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay.
여긴 어디 공간의 crash I want to go back 시작점 그때 헤맬 수도 있지 going days The need for true lie and fake or fake 여기까지 네가 오는 panic 뭐 자식은 없을 테니 울리는 틱택 눈을 뜨게 돼 click clack 여긴 어디 반복된 crash 점점은 흩어져가는 시야 Get away from this reality High and bright 여긴 paradise 펼쳐지는 story
Okay.
환상에 가려진 순간 Memory could burn it. Hey, we can blow it up with TNT. 가려진 안개 속에 Don't stop.
What is that synth word? Keys?
나를 구원해줘 set me free. 후회따윈 없으니 can't stop. 무너져 버린 chapter. We can going up, we can going up TNT. Yeah, I wanna get it back. You give me last 못 찾고 있어 clue. 머릿속 더장상을 남겨 make it blue.
The sound is interesting. Like, I'm kind of into it. I'm not gonna lie.
don't matter. We can blow it up by TNT. 가려지는 길 속에 Don't stop 이 길의 끝은 없어 Try on 더 달려 get closer 나를 구원해 to set me free.
The vocals sound really good on this, so I will say. This synth work and instrumental production is crazy.
눈앞에 swing 집어삼키는 캄캄한 도시 위 Just pop pop 터져 blow it up blast 이어서 빛나 또 pass 도시 위 나에게 빠져 Now go get her. We can blow it up by TNT.
You better hit those vocals.
We can go it up, TNT. Cause you want it all. And I want it, yeah, I want it all up on the wall. Cause you want it all. And I want it, yeah, I want it, do it by default. 나를 구원해, just set me free. 후회따윈 없으니 can't stop. 너서 버리지 turn. We can blow it up, TNT.
Hmm. So, let's talk before I go into it a second time, because I am going to listen to it a second time. But, I will say, yeah, it has that sound that I was talking about where it's got, like, you know, the boy group, like, just hard, that's it. It's hard hitting. But, it's different. And why I say that is because throughout the song, they did have breaks where it was lighter and airier than just hard hit, hard all the time consistently, like I was talking about earlier. There was lighter, like lightweight moments throughout that whole song that they like intertwined here and there that I actually really enjoyed. It's different, like I said. But what I really liked about this was the production of the track. Now, I don't know who produced this. I'll have to look into it. Or you guys can tell me in the comments, one of the two. But there was synth work and instrumentals going on in the back in the production where it was like ominous, haunting almost. And then like it definitely added to it with the whole like voice mod that they had going. But I really liked just the sound of the track and the production being like that ominous kind of throughout the whole song. It just had this ominous feeling to it, and I like that because it kind of made me feel uneasy at points. But I like that. I like when songs make me feel different things. So I'm gonna go through it again. Is there captions for it? No, there's not. No captions, so I won't be able to see what they're talking about. But I am gonna go through it again. And I might like stop and talk a little bit more, or I might just go through it and listen to it again to see if it's something I'm gonna be keeping my eye on them for, and if it's going to be going on my playlist. And also, I've already started my K-pop top 2022 list because this week alone just explains everything, why it started already. So to see if they get on that list for my top debuts of this year. One of my top debuts of this year. So let's go again. And yeah, I'll see what happens. But I'm intrigued. They have me interested. All right, so round 2, let's go.
여긴 어디 공간의 trash I want to go back 시작점 그때 헤맬 수도 있지 going days The need for true lie and fake or fact 이 다시 네가 오는 panic 온 자식은 없을 테니 우리는 틱택 눈을 뜨게 돼 click clack 여긴 어디 반복된 trash 점점 흐릿해져가는 시야get away from this reality High and bright 여긴 paradise 펼쳐지는 story dreamy story 환상에 가려진 순간
Yeah, so like that's one section there that I was talking about where they go lighter and brighter with it, which I actually quite like. Now, what I am noticing going through this run through is they start off with the voice mod, obviously, right? Which gives you already into that kind of uneasy, ominous feeling. But the synth and production work that I'm talking about hasn't come in yet. In the backtrack, it hasn't come in yet, and like when it does, it's like you hear like the chimes and the bells and stuff in the back, along with this ominous like dur, dur, like kind of beat that they're doing in the background with maybe a guitar. Sounds like it, just with a bunch of effects on it. But yeah, like with the part with like the chimes and the bells hasn't come in yet. And when it comes in, I'll let you guys know. But that's what I mean by if you listen to it and you hear those in the background, it really gives you that ominous, uneasy feeling once you hear those chimes and bells come in. So let's go again through this lighter, brighter area and then going into, I think it comes in either middle of first chorus or beginning or right after, one of the three. I don't remember. Like a two. Yeah, so they just came in. So beginning of the chorus, the chimes and the bells come in the background. And I'll go back and I'll play it again. I'll actually turn it up a bit so you guys can see if you can hear it. But once those chimes come in the beginning of the first chorus there, that's when it got me the first listen through. That's when it really got me like, oh, I see, this is different. So let's go through that again. But yeah, that's what I was talking about when the chimes come in. Is like, and then after it comes in after the first chorus, I believe they stay pretty much all the way through the rest of the song at this point now. We can blow it up with TNT. 가려진 안개 속에 Don't stop 이 길의 끝은 없어 Try on 달려 get closer 나를 구원해 Yeah, it's like an organ comes in with chimes. The rappers are really good. I know I didn't mention that. I'm actually gonna go back because I don't want to talk over this guy. Stupid keyboard control stuff. So I went back like 15 seconds. That's one thing I know I didn't mention, but I'm going to mention now, is that their rappers are really good. I like their flow and I like their different tones. I love it when there's contrasting rap tones in a group. I love it so much. And then when they work together, it's great. But yeah, so yeah, I've gone back 15 seconds, so let's go from here. But yeah, those rappers, they're really good, and I like the differences in tones between them. There might be more than two, I'm not sure. I don't know them yet, but who knows? If they keep putting out stuff like this with this ominous, unique feeling to it, I might get to the point where I want to learn all of their names. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna get it back. You feel me last 못 찾고 있어 clue.
Times are really going now.
거장상을 남겨 make it blue. 백에 비쳤던 길길을 날 꺼내줘 falling deep. 저 푸른빛이 따라오는 길. 어지럽혀진 방 나는 upside down. 차가운 공간 넘어. Make you hot, 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 can't you see? Let's go, don't matter. We can blow it up like TNT.
I love that beat, man. The music production is just so good on this with that ominous feeling. I love it.
나를 구원해줘 set me free 후회담이 없으니 can't stop 무너져버린 chapter we can go it up we can go it up TNT 눈앞에 swing 집어삼키는 캄캄한 도시 we just pop pop touch up blow it up blast blow it up blast 역수 빛났던 past
Yeah, I like the contrast in tone.
now go get her we can blow it up like TNT.
Oh yeah, and then that high note was really good too. But I want to say one thing about the deeper voice rapper. When he came in, the way that he delivered some of his flow and some of his lines there, especially when he went like the part, kind of reminded me, like his tone in that part specifically reminds me of Bang Younggook from BAP. Just with the way that he hit that part, it kind of does sound like. And I now Bang Younggook, I love Bang Younggook. BAP is one of my all boy groups, and I don't have a lot. And yeah, no, I've loved BAP. So hearing that tone, oh, I liked hearing that. And then that high note. That high note is amazing. The vocalists are good in this group too.
눈앞에 swing 집어삼키는 캄캄한 도시 we just pop pop touch up blow it up blast blow it up blast 역수 빛났던
Yeah,
past
the A.
now go get her we can blow it up like TNT.
I would have liked that. I would have liked those high notes to be a little more forward in the mix, though. Choreo looks cool too.
We can blow it up, we can blow it up, TNT.
Yeah, that was good, man. They definitely have my interest. I'm actually gonna give that a like. They have my interest. I like their music production style because it's different. And I love when stuff is different. Yeah. No, that was good. They had my interest. That was a good debut. In terms of music video, it didn't actually look too bad. It didn't really look cheap at all considering it's a debut. No, the music video actually looked good. Now, obviously, there was a budget, but there always will be for debuts. It's just how it is. But no, that was good. They've definitely piqued my interest, and I'm gonna keep checking them out as well. But yeah, so with that, I'm gonna leave it. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to, you don't have to. But yeah, that was good. I'm gonna be looking forward to what they put out in the future for sure. I might go listen to their mini album later tonight. But yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna get into the next one. So I guess I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.